Let's introduce how to use the Linux system to write our C code. For the C programming, we know C is a very low-level class compared to the current popular language like Python or Java or even C++. But the major advantage of C is C can handle the system coding very well. So this semester, we're gonna use the Linux system to practice our code. We have a couple of options to write our code. First one, it's best we can just go ahead and get a Linux system. Suppose you install the Ubuntu or Debian or Mint or Red Hat on your computer. It's super easy. You can just go ahead to download the Linux system online. They are free. Second option is if you have the Mac computer, okay, everything is easy because the Mac system actually is a Macintosh system, which was built based on the Unix system. Okay, so almost it's very similar as a Linux system. The last option I would like to use is called a Google Cloud Shell. Yeah, probably you guys heard of the AWS or the Azure or Google. They all have the cloud. Google makes this cloud easier. You don't have to really create a virtual computer on the cloud. It's super easy. You just use your Google username, Google account to log in the Google Cloud. They already have everything over there. Okay, we can directly to use the server. So let me introduce the basic knowledge about Linux system because this semester, the whole semester, you have to use Linux system. Like most of the operating system, Linux system also used the tree structure. So the whole operating system, we call it a root. Okay, inside the root directory, you can see there are many directories like bin contains all the executable files, dev, opt, users, USR, and sbin is for the system executable files, and home. Every time if you log into a Linux system, the default directory is home. You are in the home directory, in the home folder. Suppose in this example, in the home folder, I have two folders. One is called CS3335, one is CS4900, and plus a file called readme.txt. And inside the CS3335 folder, I have one file and one folder. The whole structure is more like a tree structure. Let me show you guys how to use the Linux system. Linux system is a very complicated system. To learn the Linux system well, probably you may take a very long time. Usually we don't memorize anything, but we need to take a while to practice. In this class, I only cover the very basic operations to help you guys to write the C code on Linux system. Okay. If you are using Linux system on Mac, you can have the terminal like this one, is black window. There's nothing special. The first operation is called ls. ls can display everything, the items in the current directory, in the current folder what we have. Okay, if I open the CD, you can see right now I'm under my home directory. I can use pwd to check where I am. Right now you can see I'm in the users lchen folder. Actually, technically it's not home folder because the Mac system is a little bit different with the Linux system. Let me go to my one of my folder. I can use cd. This is the folder's name. I can enter this folder. Inside this folder, I have the two more folders. Okay. Right now, let me create a new folder. ADIR, call it CS3335. I created this folder. Let's type in the ls again. See here? I created this folder. Right now, let me enter this folder. CD S3335. Okay, that's it. And use the pwd to double check I'm inside this folder. Right now, let me create a file. Suppose I would like to create a README file. Suppose I'm using name and type in a file name readme.txt. Suppose I'm doing this one. Type in random, type in something. Right now, you can see in this folder file called readme.txt. The next command I would like to show is we can use cd to go to the parent folder. How do we do that? We use cd space double dot double dot. Double dot means parent directory. In Linux system, single dot represents the current directory. Double dot represents the parent directory. So if I press enter, see here, right now I go back to the documents folder. Next one is called MWay. Actually, I can use this command to change a folder name or a file name, or I can move a file or folder to a different directory. So let me do that. Suppose I create another file. It's called hello.c. Right now, I want to change the flow's name. So one to the hello. Let's check one more time. See, this file has been renamed. And I also can move this file with the MWay command. Suppose I would like to move this file to the folder CS335. Press enter. Go to the CS3335 folder. You can see the hello.java is here. Okay. The last command I would like to introduce is rm means remove. We can remove a file or remove a folder from the current directory. Suppose I would like to remove the hello. I just type in rm with file name, press enter. That's it. This file has been removed. If we would like to remove a folder, we need to use some options. Suppose dash rf CS335. Press enter. The folder will be removed. We're using the dash rf option because CS335 is a folder. Okay, by default, the rm command is not able to remove a folder. We have to use this option to help us force to remove a folder. Okay, that's it. The next part I would like to introduce is called Vim. Why do I choose Vim as a text editor? Technically, I don't use any IDEs. You guys took the SAS 1301 and 1302. You have been using the two different IDEs to write the code. Okay, that's great for Java. However, currently, if we for real, is very often we need work on the remote cloud. On the remote cloud, we're not able to guarantee they have the IDE. Most of the time, they don't. Whatever they have, just this terminal, only this terminal. So what do we do? The best option is most of the Linux system on Mac by default, Vim has been installed. It's the default text editor. I like this Vim because it's super powerful. Whatever we can do in the like a Microsoft Word or any other IDE, we can do the exactly same thing with Vim. It's super powerful terminal side software. It's very good. I write all the code, no matter Java, web programming, Python, C, C++. I only use Vim. It's super good. Let me show you guys how I can use the Vim. Suppose I type in Vim. Okay, I give a file name. Suppose I type in hello. Okay, once I open this one, you can see in this mode, we call it control mode. Control mode, we can do some operation on the file. We can do some operations for the text in this file, but we are not able to type in anything. We're not. So the first step is we can change from the control mode to editing mode. Either you use the lowercase I or lowercase a to change to the editing mode. Suppose I type in lowercase I, see here. You can see here, is called insert. This piece has been changed. Right now, suppose I'm saying hello. Okay, that's it. And right now, I'm saying, hey, I'm done. I have finished my writing. So we need a change from the editing mode to the control mode. How do we do? Press the escape key on the top left corner. That's it. You can see this insert has been removed. In this mode, okay, we can do the control. Right now, I'm saying, hey, I would like to save this file and quit. So save means let's get comma. Okay. Like a W. Okay, W means right. Colon. Okay. For Linux, for Win, and colon can means we can type in whatever command. Right now we have done this one. Okay. That's for the Linux system. Roughly, I have covered Linux command. I also covered Vim editor. Vim, I showed a very basic operation for real, but Vim is super powerful technically. If you use the Vim very often, you will see it's so comfortable for a software developer. We don't even need any IDE. We don't even need anything extra. Vim can do everything for us. Especially super cool for us to write code on the server side. At the bottom of this bar, you can see I give you guys the two tutorials. One is called Vim, one is the Linux system. So I hope you guys can go back, take a while to practice how to use Linux system and Vim. Thank you.